my story and how I got here. I actually was born and raised on a farm, a cattle farm, in southern Illinois, 160 acres, 163 acres, 100 head of cattle, and the last of 7 kids. Anyone here live on a cattle farm? Raise your hand. Yeah. What were my parents thinking? Do I look like I belong on a cattle farm? I ran away 5 times. I hated those damn cows so much, and they hated me. They tormented me. So, anyway, and my dad, who was a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force, and he was also a professional boxer. I was pretty much his punching bag most of the time. That's the truth. Not to get pity from anyone. I don't need it. I love my life. But it taught me a lot, actually. It taught me courage and how to get off that farm and not to be afraid of big guys. Anyway, I'm not afraid of you guys. Anyway, and I had, as I said, as the last of 7 children. I had one sister who unfortunately passed away when I was 12 and she was 26. She had an aneurysm. And I had a brother that passed away when he was 26. I was 17. But anyway, when I was 9 years old, my mother bought a sewing machine and she put it in my room and she said, I'm going to learn to sew and I'm going to sew clothes for you children. Well, my mother was a nurse and she could not put a hem in a terry cloth towel to save her life. And I didn't get it. I'm like, what do? You put the fabric on the thing, you push your foot on the pedal and you make a dress, right? It's that simple. Well, anyway, she told me, do not touch my good scissors, do not touch my good fabric, and do not touch my good sewing machine. Well, she went to work one day, and of course, I got out everything, and I made her up a dress. And I cleaned up everything, and I hung the dress in the door frame at our house. And she came home from work, and she's like, where did this dress come from? And I'm like, I made it. She went to her bedroom, she put it on, fit like a glove, she wore it to work the next day, and then she brought me home a pattern and said, could you make me this skirt?